All right. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to design your event poster from the scratch on Canva. Have you ever dreamt of designing a poster for your church? Maybe you are a church media person and you want to design a poster, an event poster. Maybe this Sunday is an upcoming Sunday Thanksgiving service and you just want to design a poster for your Instagram, Facebook page. All right. So just go on ahead, open up your browser and go to the website canva.com. All right. Now I'm using a browser based Canva. All right. So I did not have to install the application on my system. I can work with it on Canva. I can work with it on my browser directly. Okay. So here, just go on ahead and say continue in browser because I don't want to install the app on my system. Okay, maybe your system has a small space, maybe it's not able to take more applications, so just go on ahead and click on continue to browser. Okay, so as soon as Canva opens, it opens up to is op, it opens to you like this. It opens to you like this. Okay, it opens to you like this, showing you the different types of templates that is available for you to make use of. Okay, many of the templates you are seeing here, many of them are inspired by my designs. Okay, by the kind of design that I make. So they tend to, so Canva in a way begin to show me things in that line, begin to show me template designs in the line of the designs I have made before. Okay, so today I'm just going to quickly run through the interface of Canva and what we can see to the best of my ability. So I will need you to be very attentive to learn this today. Okay, all right. So when you open up Canva, this is what opens up onto you. So you can see such millions of templates. So Canva has millions of templates that you can that you can customize to suit your design. All right, as soon as you come to Canva, as soon as you're making effort to come to Canva, it means that you have something in mind to come and do on Canva. It's either you're coming to design a poster, you're coming to make an animation, you're coming to generate a video, you're coming to generate an image using Canva AI, or you're coming to design a brochure, you're coming to design a magazine, or you're coming to do something that has to do with 3D. As a designer, or even if you're not a designer, you can leverage on the fact that there are templates that you can use, just customize them, and it becomes yours. All right, now you find out that on some of the templates you have this little crown icon here, little crown icon on the template. It means that they are it means that these ones are premium. All right, because I am working with a paid version of Canva, I don't need to bother myself because I have a premium plan, so I can use it. All right, even if you don't have a premium plan, you still can use Canva. There are free templates that you can use. All right, just go on ahead and check for the ones that are free, and then you begin to use them. Okay, so today we want to make a poster. Let's say this coming Sunday is the Thanksgiving of my church, and I want to make a poster. I want to design a poster from the scratch. Of course, there are designs that I can just customize to achieve my aim of designing a poster. Okay, so but all I just need to do is, if I want to start from the scratch, I will just come right ahead and say create. I'll just create. Okay, so here is asking me, say quick action. It says, what do you want to do? It says, do I want to write a code? Do I want to use magic write? These are AI based features. Okay, these are AI based. All right, so what I want to do is to physically design an Instagram post. I want to physically design an Instagram post for my church Thanksgiving service that is coming up. Okay, so I'll just go right ahead. There are templates, there are different templates that you can use. These are Instagram posts, that you can use to achieve your aim. Just customize them. But today, right now, I'm just going to start from the scratch. So what I need to do is to just click it, and it opens up in another browser, and then I go right ahead and click continue in browser instead. I decide to use the browser-based Canva because I don't want an app installed on my laptop because of space. All right, you may have a very small space, but I can assure you that you can do it. You can design whatever you want to design online. Okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind is the usage of background. But of course, if I'm going to design a church Thanksgiving service banner or poster, I will first of all need a design based on my imagination, based on what I have in mind, or basically just go on ahead and look for template that you can use. But here we want to start from the scratch. So I'm going to later teach you how to now use templates. It is good to know how to start from the scratch in case there are no design that suits, there are no design that suits your imagination. So you can just start from the scratch, as far as you know what you are doing. Okay, so I'm just going to start from the scratch. So what comes to my mind is that I need a beautiful Thanksgiving background. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the element here. You see that in the element here, this is where you have most of all the elements that you can use for your designs, ranging from text, images, videos. Go on ahead and click it, you will see it. You have okay, these are my recently used elements. Okay, so if you scroll down, you have audio. You can use audio in case you are editing your video. These are video template that you can use. These are photos. There are photo templates that you can use for graphics, stickers, shapes, charts, sheets, tables, frames, grids, mockups, collections, and all that and all that. Okay, so today, right now, I'm just going to be looking for the kind of background that I need to make my design beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to search for background. Background. Just start with whatever comes to your mind in terms of background. What's on your mind, what your imagination is, and then I'll just say okay, background. I'll hit okay. Okay, all right. So okay, so these are background. Okay, so let's see what graphics has to offer us here. So you see, we can see all. Let's click it and see the different types of background that the graphic feature has for us. Okay, what background do I need? Remember, it's a church. Remember, I need a background template that pops. I want it to look so beautiful. I want it to look so beautiful. All right, so I'll just search through all the background that is available. If I can't find any, I'll just click out and then go to photos. I can click all. Then the background that I want, in photos. So I'll search through also and see if there is any background that suits me. Okay, I think I want to use this. I want to use this purple or pink like background. Okay, so I'm just going to click on it. So as soon as I click on it, it just pops up on the page. You see, it has come onto the page, but I don't like the dimension. So you can rotate it. You can actually rotate. So click on it and rotate it. You can see the number is counting until it reaches 90 centigrade. So you can see now. So just resize it to achieve your aim. Resize it to achieve your aim. Wow, resize it to achieve your aim. Then the next thing, what you want to do is to plan your background to harbor your text. All right, plan your background to harbor your text. First things first, I like to start from the top. What do I want on the top here? Okay, I want the logo of the church to come first. All right, now for me, I have uploaded the logo of my church onto Canva, so it's in upload. So if you have your logo on your system, just come ahead, just come right here and click on upload. Which way, if you click on upload, it will still reveal the logo, or it will still reveal the pictures or everything that you have uploaded on Canva. Okay, so I want to bring my logo from my uploads now. So click on it. Yes. Okay, so these are So these are the things that I have uploaded to my upload folder on Canva. These are the things that I've uploaded onto my upload folder on Canva. But then, if what you want to use it's on your system, so just come right here and click upload files. So let's click on upload files. All right, so you just go on ahead and choose whatever you want to choose. So let me say, for example, I want to make use of all right, let me just look for one image that I can just make use of. Okay, let me just do this. Let me do this. No, I don't want that. Oh no. Okay. Uh, okay, so okay, whatever image that you want to use. Okay, let me say, for example, I want to use this cup image as my logo. I want to use this cup image as my logo. So just click it and go on ahead and open it. So as you open it, you find out that it will just upload on Canva. You can see the progress bar here. You can see the progress bar. So it is ready. So as soon as you click it, it pops up on the page. All right, it pops up on the page. Peradventure you uploaded an image that has a background, so Canva has a background remover feature. So just go on ahead and click it to be able to remove the background. Maybe your logo unfortunately has a background. All right, so as you click it, so you can see that it has removed the background. Just reposition it. So this is where I want my logo. That's where I want my logo. Okay, that's where I want my logo. Okay, so the next thing is maybe maybe I want my logo here. Okay, I think it's okay here. All right, so the next thing, maybe I want to write the name of the church. I just come here and say text. Click on text. All right, so it has inbuilt text format that you can use. I'm going to teach you later on to use how to use this type gradient, type extrude, type craft. There's a lot that you can do. Look at it. Can you see? There's a lot that you can do with text. Okay. So right now I want to choose a design for my text, but because it's the name of the church, I'm just going to use a simple text. But the reason why I'm going through this is for you to know that there are already designed text for you, already designed text template that you can use. You don't need to begin to manipulate your text as soon as you want to use them. Okay, so but here I just want to use the text box. Okay, so I'm just going to click here and type the name of the church. I don't need to make my church name 3D. I don't need to make my church name embossed or anyhow. Okay, so I just want a straight text. So I'm just going to add a text box. So I'm just going to go right ahead and click it. All right, so you see the text box has appeared. So I'm just going to click. I'm just going to say, okay, this is the name of my church. Let me say Christ for the world. Christ for the world. Okay, so I can click it and drag it to where I want it to be. If the space, if the interface here, if it is too small, you can click here. You can click the zoom panel here and zoom out so that you can see what you are doing clearly. Okay, the question is, do I like this font now? Okay, if this logo is not working well for me, I can reduce it. I can do it this way. Okay, all right, so I can just do it this way. All right, so if this font is not working well for me, this is where you can choose your font. Go on ahead and click, look for your font. For me, I like to use a straight font. Montserrat is a font that I love using so much. Okay, I'm just going to choose bold, the bold parts of. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller, or maybe I want to break it down depending on how your church logo is. Okay, I just want to have it like this. Okay, so I can drag it close. You can see that there's so much space, in between the lines, in between the text up and down. So just go on ahead and click on advanced setting. You can see the sign there, advanced setting for this, for text. Just go on ahead and click on advanced setting. Line space, just reduce the line space. You see it is closing up, it's closing up, it's closing up. You know, the letter space, you can see it's closing up, it's closing up, but I don't want it to squash together. So I just manipulate it whichever way you feel that is good to you. Okay, so now you can see that the text is center, you know, is aligned to center. Okay, and I don't want it aligned to center. I can come here, you can see the sign, it says alignment. It says alignment. Okay, so just go on ahead and click on alignment. You see, as soon as you click it, it changes. So it will keep changing until, you know, you arrive at whatever suits you. So I want my logo like this. Or maybe I can just manipulate the logo. And probably I just want to tilt it. And make it like this. Okay, so my logo can be this. So what I need to do is click it, hold down your control shift, hold down your shift, click the other one, and then drag it. You can make it a little bit smaller to not to be too conspicuous because it's a logo. Okay, I'm just doing this so you can do it with, you know, whichever way you want. Okay, all right, so that's my logo. So all you now need to do is now begin to think of the area in the design. Okay, okay, so right now, what do I need? So the theme of the program is Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm just going to look for a text. That, you know, that is sweet, a sweet text. Okay, Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm just going to, let me say, okay, I love this, I want to use this text template. Then I'll just click it, so it will come right on the page as soon as you click it. As soon as you click it, you can see that you have different design of text, of which they are grouped together. So all you need to do is, because I want to use this alone, so all you need to do is ungroup them, click out to release the text from themselves. Then you can hit on delete and delete this one because I don't need it. Okay, let me say I need it. Just undo, Ctrl Z, you must have known that, and keep this by the side. Okay, so all I want to do here is to type Thanksgiving. Okay, just double click it and type Thanksgiving. Or you just want to manipulate your text and bring the giving down, and you know, you can have a design that suits your purpose. Maybe I want to change the color. Of my design. All right, so just come up here. This is the text color. Click it. I want what color do I want? I want this color. Okay, or maybe I want white color. Okay, all right, so I just go right ahead, and so, but I don't want this space. This space here is somehow, just go on ahead, click on advanced setting for text. Reduce the spacing in between it. That's the way I like it. Or maybe you want to reduce the text in between, but I feel it's okay. You want to reduce the space in between the letter spacing, but I feel it's okay. All right, so you can reduce the node, so that I can allow you to select other elements. Okay, so you can zoom out, you can zoom in to see how the text is looking. All right, so you realize that, okay, this is your church logo, so you want to put presents, you know, Christ for the world Thanksgiving service. Okay, let's use this, you know, to write service. Remember, in case you don't like the font, you can go up, you can click on the fonts panel to change to change the font. Click on the font panel to change the font, and this color is not blending well. Maybe I want to use another color. But I want to use another color in the color panel. Okay, let me just go to use a yellow color. Let me use a yellow color. Okay, Thanksgiving service. All right, depending on whatever comes to your mind. Thanksgiving service. So now let's look at an element. Of course, it's Thanksgiving. Of course, it's Thanksgiving. So let's look at an element that we can use to illustrate Thanksgiving, which is, of course, you can, maybe you want to use a drum, an instrument, musical instrument, because it's Thanksgiving. Okay, so let's go on ahead and say musical instrument. Wow, wow. Okay, so for me, I like to use I like to use pictures. So I'm just going to click on see all. So it will show me all the types of instrument that is available. Show me all the type of instrument that is available. Okay, okay, okay. I think I like this. I like this. You might want to say, what kind of image is this? Just wait and see. So what I want to do with this image is that I'm going to remove the background so that these two images can remain. All right. So just go on ahead and click on background remover. You can see the two images are, the background is gone. The background is gone. Okay. Background is gone. But of course, you cannot just leave the image like that. At least let it look a little bit realistic. Let it look a little bit realistic. Okay, let it look a little bit realistic. Okay, let it look a little bit realistic. Okay, so what we want to add to this now is to make it look as if it's sitting on something. All right, so let's add a little bit of shadow to it. So all you need to do is to go back to your element, delete whatever is there, just clear it out, and say for you to get something that looks like shadow, you can click on black. Of course, shadows are always black. Um, black gradients, black gradients, or let's just say black gradients. When you click black gradients, so you have things like this. So for this kind of gradient, so I always like to pick it from graphics because it is always transparent. Okay, so click on this particular one suits what we want, because we want the gradient to be under it, because we want to achieve a shadow like visual. Okay, so just click on it. It comes right to the page. So all you need to do is to take it. You might want to reduce it a little, at least just to make it realistic a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do, because it looks like it's on top, it looks like it's on top. So what you want to do is click it, go to position here. So as soon as you click it, position opens up to you. Go to position, click it, and say backward. So it depends on whatever. It depends on, maybe you want to, of course, just want to take it to the back. So click on back. You see. So how is it looking? It's looking as if it's sitting on something, right? Okay, that is the work of that type of element. Okay, so here you can click it and duplicate it. So once you see, as soon as you click any of the elements, Canva gives you options of what to do next. Okay, so you can see, you can ask Canva about this or turn it to something else. Here you can just write comment, but you don't need that now. We're going to get to that soon. Or you can lock you can lock the position of this image. Here you can just duplicate it immediately. So what I do is duplicate it, take it to the next one. I take the duplicated version to the next image, and then go back and say position, and then I take it backward so that it look as if you can decide to manipulate it until it suits what you are looking for. So I want it to go in a little bit, so I'm going to use my up and down arrow to shift it, you know yeah. So that's it. So what else do I want to achieve here? All right, now how do I want this page to pop? Okay, let me go right ahead. What is in my head is to look for flood, or okay, let me say stage floodlights. Stage floodlights. Okay, let's see what it will bring for us. Wow. Okay, so I, because we already have a background here, I'm going to use everything that comes. I'm going to use any one that suits it that comes in graphics. Okay, so just click on it, click on it, click on it, click on it. Just scroll to see whichever one is good. Click to see whichever one is good. So I like okay, let me see this one because it has some level of it has some colors that seems to blend with our design. Okay, it has some color that seems to blend with our design, so we can just make it a little bit bigger, just to pop, just to make that place pop. Okay, just to make that place pop. All right, so as you can see, all right, so what I want to do now is to make this even look much more beautiful, make it look much more beautiful, so you can see, that it's now a little bit big. So you can find out that this image that we just put on it now is covering it. So now Canva has a way of arranging the elements on your page such that it will give you an avenue, it will give you a chance to position them. For example, I want to make this particular image that I just brought in to go back, so that I can release, so that I can easily see the logo here. So just click on same position and say back. All right, you see the logo is now revealed. Okay, all right, so the next thing to do is, this is a simple design. All right, this is a simple design. So here we want to add our date and time. um, Date and time. Just come here and click on your text, or maybe your text box. Click on your text box and just use the text box. Okay, zoom out to be able to see what you're doing clearly. So the date, let's just say this. Okay, what happened there? Okay, all right, so just double click it to select it. Just say this Sunday. Okay, this Sunday, make it bigger, whichever way you want it, but I want it bigger. I want it bigger. I want to put it here. This Sunday. Okay. Okay, so right here you find out that this Sunday, the white color here is getting lost. You may not be able to see it easily, so all you need to do is go to effect when you're thinking of adding a shadow by the behind it, so that it can pop up the color. All right, so just click on effect, you come here. So this is to lift it, so you can see that you want the shadow to lift the whatever text you have there. So click on it, you see it has changed, but here you can see the intensity. You can increase the intensity, you can see as you are moving it back and forth, you see you see the intensity here. You see it is changing. All right, so but I want the intensity to be very strong, okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Or better still, I create a box. For it to make it different from others. So all I need to do, if I need to create that box, is to go back to my element and say gradient, gradient rectangle, rectangle box. You see, gradient rectangle box. So all you need to do is search for whatever kind of gradients that you want based on the colors. Okay, I want this yellow, so I'm just going to click on it so it comes right into the page. comes right into the page, just reduce it. The reason for adding this is to be able to see clearly, clearly what we have here. All right, this Sunday. So right now, so what we need to do is to add our dates and time. Okay, so if you don't want to stress yourself going over the text and every other thing, so just click here, duplicate it, bring the text down, and then use it to achieve what you want to achieve. So what else do you want to do? Okay, let's just say 10 a.m. prompt. So you have added the time there, 10 a.m. prompt, then duplicate it again, and you can now reduce it this time around because you want to add an address to it. So your address is anywhere in Lagos. Okay, so I want to turn this address into, I don't want to make it all cap. Okay, so if you come right here, click on the three dots here, turn it. Okay, so it was because I typed it in, my cap lock was on before I typed it, so that's why it's not changing. So what you can do is to put off your cap lock and retype it again, anywhere in Lagos, as your address. You can add your own address to it if you want. Anywhere in Lagos, you can reduce the font size. Of course, the address is not going to be too big. So here, this is what we have. Let's look at what we have. So whatever you are thinking about, okay, so this is what we have. So based on your own creativity, what's on your mind, so but because of time, I may not be able to add all the elements. So but according to your own creativity, if you can, just go on ahead and add some other you can add some other elements, or just change this, you can just change this element. Okay, you can change this element. Sorry, you can change these elements. Okay, so okay, let's say for example, let's change these elements now. So you want to duplicate this page and use the other so that you can retain this page. Use the other design page. So just duplicate the page, so you can see we now have double page, so that you can retain that one and go back to your design. Okay, so let's change these elements. Okay, so just go back to your elements and go back to musical elements. Go back to musical elements. So I said before that I like to use photos. So what do I want here now? Okay, okay, I think I want to use, okay, let me use this. You can see it has come onto my page. So what I'm just going to do is to delete the background. Okay, go on ahead and click on the background and just make it bigger. So that it will suit your, delete this that you don't want, delete them because you don't want them. Okay, maybe you just want them, or maybe just leave it, just delete it. You see? All right, you see? So what do you want to hear? In case you want to put your pastor's picture, you want to put a picture there, so just go on ahead and go to your upload, because of course you will need a picture to put. So you must have uploaded the picture, and if you haven't uploaded the picture before, all you need to do is to go get a picture. It's either you go to your system, like I've shown you before. Go to your system and look for a picture that you can easily use. Okay, I'm just going to search for a picture that I can use. Okay, I'm just going to use my picture. There. Okay, where are you? Okay, I'm just going to use this picture. I'm going to have to remove the background. Here. Okay, remove the background. Wow, you see, Canva is so good. Remove the background and make it sorry, Okay, all right, so that's that about this design. So thank you very much for watching. So all you need to do here before I close, I'm going to teach you how to now your download your design for usage on Instagram. So yeah, so all you just need to do is click on share, and to bring out this suggestion box for you, click on download. You can increase the size for clarity purpose. You can choose here maybe JPEG, PNG, PDF prints, SVG. You can make a video, you can add animation to this video. I'm going to teach you that later. Okay, but I want it to be in JPEG format, so I'm going to click JPEG and then I say download. See, it's downloading. Look at the download button here. Look at download pane here. It's downloading to the system. You can see, wow, it's done downloading. It says one download in progress until you see it has downloaded. All right, so all you need to do, so that's that. Just go and locate it and use whatever you want to use. Thank you for watching. My name is Austin Agbovi. You can please, if you like what you have seen so far, like, share, and follow us, and subscribe to our channel, and let's give you more. Thank you.